Happy Monday, everybody. Have you ever had a day where you feel like nothing's going right? Well, the character in this book, Chimpanzee, has that exact type of day in this story. And that's why it's called Grumpy Monkey. Have you ever felt grumpy before? Especially when nothing's going right and you're not having a very good day? Yeah. So let's see what happens in this story and see if maybe he can get out of his bad mood and not be so grumpy. Here we go. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. He's saying that he's not grumpy, but he certainly looks grumpy. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. Notice the difference in my face when my eyebrows are bunched up and when they're up high. My whole facial expression changes. Can you do that with your eyes? Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown? Said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Has someone ever told you to smile? And you give them a big fake smile like this, but you're really not happy even though you're smiling? I've been there before. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet.
You should take a bath.
And make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh.
You should take a nap.
You should eat old meat.
Or some honey.
You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun.
You should dance.
So all these animals are telling him what he should do. When you're grumpy, do you like people to tell you what they think you should do? But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day.
I'm not grumpy!
Shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, oh no, I thought I lost you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't want to give up at this point. Someone was calling me and it went through my computer. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with Porcupine, said Norman. Are you okay? Asked Jim.
It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy?
Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too, for now. I need to be grumpy.
It's a wonderful day to be grumpy,
said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little better. The end. Sorry about that, guys, about the little interruption there. I hope you enjoyed this story. I like it because sometimes you just feel grumpy, and sometimes you need some time to get out of that feeling, and it's okay to feel grumpy, and it's okay to just sit there. And sometimes you just need someone to come up to you and say, it's okay. It's going to be okay. And maybe if you notice that someone's acting grumpy or looks grumpy, you could give them their space or ask them if they're okay. That might help. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great day.